the Navigator Aurora, of course, is the world's first ethane as fuel gas conversion, and the ship owner and the equipment manufacturers probably had the biggest physical challenges, but from our perspective the greatest challenge was ensuring we identified all of the classification and statutory environmental and safety issues to make sure we had all our bases covered. As people are aware, the burning fuels other than natural gas is a relatively new addition to the IGC code, and the challenge there is that you have to apply a risk assessment approach, which is where ABS capabilities in risk assessment and a potential other additional engineering capabilities like CFD analysis helped with some of the challenges that came up in that project. The multi-fuel question is an interesting one, and we certainly see that there is a space in the market for multi-fuel engines, or probably more accurately engines that are capable of handling a variety of fuel compositions, a variety of fuel qualities. So by that I mean, for example, LPG may be sold as pure propane or pure butane. An engine that can burn anywhere within those mix is obviously going to be a contender for a very flexible engine for the future. So, we think certainly multi-fuel engines and engines capable of handling variations in gas quality and gas composition will play a part in the next 10 years. It's the $64 million question in the long term for the marine industry. From our perspective, it is a game changer, but it will take a while to get there. We will see incremental improvements in efficiency that we've seen and the use of energy saving devices, but really for the industry to really meet the IMO greenhouse gas ambitions, you've got to move towards zero carbon fuels or low carbon fuels, and that requires input from a lot more stakeholders. Okay, so that's not going to happen overnight, but it is, as I say, a game changer. And what really needs to happen there is that people need to focus on the full life cycle greenhouse gas footprint of marine fuels.